Welcome to an unboxing video. You probably can't see my face, but you can see the fridge. So it's a Kogan WhiteCold 46L bar fridge, and it costs it's listed on Kogan for $99, but you do have to pay delivery sometimes. So the total of this order is $114.82, but I had $22 account credit, so I just used that. This was bought from Kogan Australia. I used express shipping because I wanted to have it as soon as possible. Express shipping is only $3.99 extra. It's delivered by Ozpost. It was delayed because New Year's and also Christmas logistics was a fair bit, but otherwise it should have taken 1 business day. Otherwise, I'm still pretty happy, so let's get it opened. So the reason why I got this bar fridge was because I wanted to put it in my study room, which I'll show you later once I've assembled it and put it in. And I wanted to put like drinks, cold drinks that are chilled, that I can have while like either gaming or doing study. And also sort of have my own stuff that I can put in from the supermarket. And some snacks too. I'm not sure if it does have a freezer section, but I'm hoping that it does. It doesn't discreetly say that in the advertisement, only that it's got the fridge. But I have looked at the photos and they may actually do have a freezing component. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it does. Oh, okay, so we'll start. That's one part of the box. I didn't know it was split up. Alright, more boxes. Oh, I can take this off actually. So they've just used some cellophane here, as you can see, plastic. They've got like basic foam as well to protect the package and the fridge. So as you can see, this is the actual fridge. Well, mini bar fridge to be precise. And you've got the sticky here saying the energy rating. It is not that good, probably 1.5 stars out of 5, but who cares? Can I peel off this section? Yes, I love peeling off plastic. There we go. That's pretty nice. Just give me a second for part 2. So we're back. We just have to change the battery on my camera, but as you can see, you've got some typical plastic. We'll just peel it off. We've got this sticker as well, just tells you how efficient it is. Well, it's actually not that efficient. It uses 221 kilowatt hours per year. So you've got these, so all that protects it. And then you've got a cardboard that sort of protects it too on the bottom. So let's actually open it. Oh, okay, I'm going to lift it out actually. So this is like, the package is 15 kilos. So to give you sort of a perspective on how heavy that is, if you ever go to the supermarket and you see the banana boxes in Australia and Woolies, they're usually 20 kilos full of bananas when they're full. But this is 15 kilos. When I lifted the box, it's actually pretty light for me because if you go to the gym, like usually, I don't know, I lift quite a bit, so this is quite light for me. Like basically, it's like how much you would pack in your carry-on luggage on an airplane. Probably a bit less, so say for example in your check-in luggage, usually your allowance is maybe 20, 28 kilos or 32, so about half that. So it's still relatively light if you're used to carrying large luggage like that. So here we go, you can see the inside. It's got this tape to keep everything in place. so it doesn't rattle during transport, which is great. Does smell like paint a bit. Okay, but it does look good, it's really clean. I do wish that they had a black fridge at this price, but obviously I looked with the black one, it is a bit more expensive than a different brand, but I think Kogan should really make a matte black fridge. It would sell really nice, probably nicer than this one, and it would look nice as well. So, just take this off. Okay. So, I'm not sure with this section what it is. It's probably just to store stuff. I don't think it's really to freeze stuff, but we can see the manual. Take everything out as well. Just get my knife to just cut it. Okay. Just this. I don't know why they use blue tape. It seems like the choice to use. So it does have a wire tray that it comes with. I'll actually lift it out and show you guys. I'll just take this sticky tape off. Do have more unboxing coming. It's just even though it's holidays, I am busy, so kind of working on other video projects. I still haven't edited my New Zealand footage from two weeks ago, so that's just taking its time really. And I've got some other unboxings I've shot the video, but I haven't edited them yet, so just taking my time at this point. I still have a lot of stuff packaged still in the package as it was delivered, yet to be unboxed, but I'm still pretty stoked to do it this year. So as you can see, this is a tray that you can put like fruits, some snacks, or something like that. It's about around 20 centimeters long in width, and then 15 centimeters wide, so it's good size. And I think with this fridge, it's just good to put a couple of beers, a 6-pack beers, or whatever floats your boat. And it's great to put in the study room or even in the garage because I know people do have freezers and bigger freezers, like double the size of this 4 times, in their garages. But say if you have a small garage, like an apartment lock-up garage, then you can probably put this in because it's smaller, or you just have a small space. Or if you have like an office in your house, but it's a bit far away from your main fridge and kitchen, you can always put in this. It's great to complement, even if you don't have enough money to fork out for a second fridge, then you can always get this, and it's pretty nifty. Like, to be honest, I think small fridges are good because then you know what you're going to use, and you're going to use it. So when you buy stuff, you're not going to waste your food and not eat it. Because I found like when you get bigger fridges, you get more food and you don't use it. You kind of waste it a bit. It's just a bit sad really. It's the same with a pantry, but yeah, I think that's just my thought. Maybe some people might be different. They might need big pantries or big fridges. I think especially if you're a family, you do need a big fridge. But otherwise, I don't know, if you're living by yourself in an apartment or 2 people, I don't think you do. So here's the wire tray. It's white in color. It's about 30 centimeters long, maybe a bit longer than that. Maybe 35 or 40. And it's probably 10 centimeters wide. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 10 centimeters wide. So it just fits in. Hopefully it just gets in. So it just slots in. And so see, yeah, it slides in there, which is great. And then you can put the tray here. So along with that, I'll show you the other parts. So you have this part here. I'll just take off the camera actually. Give me a second. Okay, so I've now taken the camera off the tripod, as you can see here. That's my tripod. But so here's a tray I was talking about, the wire tray thing mesh. Here, I don't know what that does. I assumed it was a freezer thing. Maybe it's a tray that you can put your ice, so you can. Oh no, it wouldn't be, because you can't freeze it if it's not a freezer section. But here is the section for the drinks, so you can put a tall one there. I don't think you can put a 2-liter milk. I doubt that. I mean, maybe you might be able to, but probably like this would be for the 1.25-liter or 2-liter Coca-Cola. Actually, I'm gonna get one of my drinks and try and put it in, and I'll show you. Alright, I'm back. So here's a 1.5-liter of Lipton iced tea, although it's not actually Lipton iced tea anymore. I made some Powerade out of it. So as you can see, it does fit in. I think for here you would go for like the 600ml drinks and stuff, and here would just be like your Colt or some smaller stuff, wasabi, or I don't know, just some small stuff that needs to be refrigerated. So that's the storage area underneath that you could probably use as well. You're not limited to here. You can also put some in here as well, possibly, I think. So actually close it there. So I think here you have some space, but it's going to be limited by this area. So yeah, so probably going to confirm what this part is, and then I'll get this set up and I'll show you it with some stuff in it. Watching some Australian Open qualifying tennis. I've got some trees here. I've got my Kogan fridge. And we've got some sashimi and drinks inside, ready to go.